Greetings, this is Sloshworks. Welcome back to Sunless Sea. You guys seem pretty keen on me continuing this series, so I'm more than happy to do so. I have been asked to kind of read the flavour text and the story as we go, so we'll be doing that. And without further ado, we will leave the Iron and Misery Company funging station where we left off last time. So, first things first, we need to find out where what we've got in our hold. We have 7 fuel and 5 supply, so that'll last us a little while. Our accomplishment is we have a mariner, we know something of the undersea. We are nervous, our terror is already to 37. To the victor the spoils, that's the ship that we sank in the last episode, and we have stone, storm and salt, which is the part of the roof, I think it was, that we didn't throw in the ocean. We have a commission to retrieve strategic information from the Iron and Misery Company funging station, which is where we are. So what we'll need to do is explore Demo Island, which is a close crowded thickets of belugas and skirrily. The Iron and Misery Company fells them daily, but they grow back almost as fast. Okay, so give the pass sign to the affable factor. The Admiralty asked you to bring back strategic information. This is your contact. We'll go. Here, little to report, but we have had Canate privateers nosing around. Carnate, I'll call them, and tell them that the company grows suspicious. Mr. Iron knows the Admiralty is too interested in his business. Pray, my friend, that you never have to serve 2 masters, as I do. We had tea with the factor last time. Let's explore. Close crowded thickets of belugas and skirrily. That's what we had. At the gully, the ambush's favourite terrain feature. It looks like a short and easy way, but now a sudden flood of black and white fur confronts you, a starving torrent of Rattus Faber corsairs. Their chief addresses you in a piping, unhuman voice. Easy there, me giants. We're in dire need here. Lend us help, and we'll pay well for it. No need to fight. Give them what they want. Is there only rats? But there are a lot of rats, and they have what looks like a rattling gun. That's nice. And they'll exchange drowning pearls for supplies to repair and restock. So we'll do that. We used all of our supplies. Oh, that's bad. It's bad. Okay, gather supplies. Some of the island's fungus is good to eat. Some is poisonous, hallucinogenic, or mischievous. Good luck. A matter of luck, it could go either way. The spores lie thick on your face, they coat your tongues. One crewman begins to whimper. Oh Christ, he says they've reached my heart. I think I'll be harvest yet. You have to drag him back to the ship before he's calm again. Gain 5 terror, and we were unlucky, so we actually have no supplies. But we're going to buy a couple, because we've got some echoes. So we've bought 4 supplies, spent all of the money we had, and I think we're going to have a nice shot of espresso. And we will go back to, I think we'll head back to Fallen London, but we might go south and around. And by going down and around that way, we'll get back to where our spoils are. And we'll find anything we can along the way. So July 8th, 1892, we discovered the Phosgene Bleaks, 50 fragments gained. Look at that. Looks awesome. I know that you damage your ship quite dramatically if you run into anything. We have discovered Thornwell Croft, which I assume is over here, so we might actually go over and visit that. That looks like it does have a jetty. I assume we can go visit this one. So we'll just kind of sail in gently here. Doesn't look like we can stop there. Looks like you need an actual dock to be able to dock, so we'll head around to here. I'm sure that is a dock. A sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Oh, what's that? What's that coming? Dock. Okay, we are at the Shepherd Isles. Of course, the bearded watchman tells you there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd's Isles. Greybeard sitting in the village square nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty o' tails. Ask us anything. Okay, we can't do the rest of the Z because we don't have enough. We'll compile a port report, which is yes, there's been goings on. In the bleak light, oh the false stars, surface roiling like a porridge pot, up with a roar of steam and flash of fire, 3 widows swim in tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There is a lot of this material. Okay, so something horrible is going on around here. What about that isle to the north, the one that isn't bridged? That's the one we tried to land at. The wrong kind of people. The ones that farm up there, they're us. Me and you. All the other versions of us. One with a trick leg, one that married his cousin, one that was buried alive. Characters out of another history. They're waiting up there and plotting, gathering allies, waiting to make their history ours. So don't go in there. You won't find them anywise. Being they hide in the barn. You now have one memory of distant shores. At the university and in the tomb colonies, they pay well for stories of farland. So we could go sell them in the university. Okay, we can't do anything else here, apparently. We could buy nothing. Nothing? We can't upgrade anything there. There's no shipyard. Let's go. We'll head back to Fallen London, I think. I did see some light over here, so let's turn ours off. That's a big one. Is that going to be difficult for us to kill? Can we sneak past it? Will it... No, it's seen us. Run! Run away! Is that something bad that we don't want to go near? I reckon. The Du Bois Maelstrom. I don't think we want to go near that, eh? We've got a little one here that's going to get us. We might need some supplies. We're down to 3. Down to 3 supplies. We should be able to do this combat pretty easily if we just do our normal. Chuck on a couple of flares. It's going to use Seek. It might almost be worth... I think we'll get up there though. We'll get to 22. Oh no, we'll get to 48. So we'll do flares and then we'll be able to just power salvo through. So we can just go bang, 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 and he should be dead. He's only got 5 health. He'll probably only take 1 hit. Hasn't had a chance to get us yet. Awesome. Okay, we could dissect it for knowledge. We've got 3 supplies. We'll be able to get all the way back to London with that. So I'm thinking we might dissect it. I'm not quite sure what that does though. So we will go a straightforward challenge. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and acids. It is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops of one of the deep sea crab species. But its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, though sparks leap now and then to your knife. We succeeded the Pages challenge. We have a new fragment. Oh, run away. Don't slow down. Hey, what's that? Discovered Rowan's rocks. We can burn around the bottom of this. We're leaving them behind us. I think one of them got sucked into the maelstrom actually. That would have been pretty cool if it did. Zibats cry out, they are nothing like birds. And that's the bad Stevener. Let's go get this guy. Okay, so we're going to attack him because we want to try out what this observe is. So what we're going to do is we are going to seek, and then after the seeking's finished, I'm going to pause it and have a look at some of these other things and see what we can do. Because I think if we observe, it's hold steady just 1 moment, increases both your and enemy illumination by 5 and gains observations. 10 observations may earn you something after the battle. So if we go bang, 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 that'll actually get our illumination up. It's only got 5 hit points anyway. So we will... Let's pause this for a second. Slosh's observations are now +2. Okay, so we're getting 2 for each one. So we're gonna get to 10. It doesn't really matter if he hits us. It's gonna smell our fear. Ooh. So our observations are now 13. So we're just gonna salvo now. So we're okay now. He's still smelling our fear. He's not actually attacking us yet, so it'll die now. So. Ooh, he certainly did something. But it's okay. He's gone. And record any observations. If you've gathered at least 3 observations, you may learn something. Well, we got 13. Joy. The children of the arthropod phylum are not known for their powers of expression. Nevertheless, something about its behaviour as you observed it. The wild abandon of its clicking claws, the merry flip of its shell suggests not so much pain as abandoned delight. What impulses drive it? We've used all of our observations to do that. So we had 13. We only needed to get 3 to learn something. So I guess you have a higher chance to learn something the more you get. We will dissect it for knowledge again. So that's exactly the same thing that happened last time. No, we don't want to... We don't. Go away, buddy. That's right, turn away. There's a bat. So we actually have a Z-bat search. So we sent out some bats to search, but I don't know exactly what that does. If it does anything, it doesn't seem to give us any more information than we had at the start. Nothing came up. Megalops infestation outside Fallen London. Oh no. So we send a ship back. Do you think we'll actually be able to do something with that? Come on. Dock. Alright, a breath of relief. We have a little gift or something. This storylet only appears when you've been at sea for a little while. Walk taller, smile more readily, and what dreams may cling. Coming home, terror is always reduced to 50 when you return to London if it's higher. However, if your terror was higher, you may suffer nightmares later. An occurrence, your terror quality is now 50. So we're fearful. You now have 2 nightmare strength. Okay. All the clatter and song of the dockside. It soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? So, unlocked when a proposal from a man of business is... Okay, we're going to go collect messages from the harbour master. That's all for now. Someone wants to sign on, and something has changed in the need. Time, the healer. Your time at Z will change you, and will change London. Okay, so we're going to go... A little gift. A very fine evening to you, Captain. A very fine evening to you, Captain. What you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous Z captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Accept the dispensation. Do you make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold or come back later? It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. Well, we got plenty of space. That's our crew. We've got plenty of space, definitely, because we've got 6 out of 40, so let's just accept it. Let's not ask any questions. Well, my patron hopes that you find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call on him at the Medusa's head. Should that day come, we will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct what you might require. Good evening to you. Okay, we accepted his proposal. We gain 5 supplies and 10 fuel. We can go to our lodgings. Long-awaited prize money. A letter. Sir, we have assessed the da-da-da in accordance with the law of Z. Da-da-da. Please to enclose a money order for... From the total value of the prizes you've sent home, the Crown and the Bazaar have deducted prize tax, prize tariffs, running costs, repairs, and misery surcharge. Nevertheless, a good sum remains. Spend it in good health. So... For sending that ship back, we got back our 2 crew who left, and we got 50 echoes for sending that entire ship back. Everything else seems to be locked. Oh my god, right, the Song of Z. Oh my god, look at that. You need 77 Tales of Terror for that one. Wow. Wow, that's a very that would be pretty impressive. This will it allows you to retire happily if you have the correct ambition and is a pretty nifty item in its own right. So that would win you the game. Okay, I guess we can retire if we get there. Look at all that. Okay, let's read the papers. The Khanate is threatening war. They always are. London colonies on the Carnalian coast want independence. They always do. The Untersee, the papers report, has undergone another alteration. Not yet it hasn't. You'd know. Oh ho, a promotional coupon from Mrs. Plenty's Provisioniers for a half cask of salt herring. You could use that. Okay, we lost one terror. Let's give ourselves a restful night by resting in our room. We now have one of this restful night. You have lost one terror. We're down to 48, and we've lost 10 echoes. I guess we had to pay, didn't we? Okay. We'll go back to London. And we will visit the university because it has an inexhaustible appetite for secrets, Z specimens, and other tidbits of esoterical lore. Come on, I want you to move up here. That's better. Of esoteric lore, provide a secret to prove yourself worthy of entry. Fighting secrets by locating locations of interest or in foreign ports. So we have 3 secrets. Let's go here. Oh yes, the university's maritime liaison whispers breathily. Oh yes, this is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. He explains, teeth glinting. You've gained 1 pages. Now we have 51. We have a twist in your tail. You are now antiquarian. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we'll find out what that means soon enough. You've lost 1 secret. Okay, so we've done that. A memory of distant shores. A piquant piece of picaresque pilgrimage. Oh my god, that's so many P's. Unlocked with 1 memory of distant shores. That's the one that either the tomb colonists or the university will pay for, so we may as well do this one. As the alarming scholar listened... Sorry, I needed a drink. Lots of talking. Tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing, eyes. They overflow, splashing onto the desk blotter. Stop, she sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring them a core of memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. So our antiquarian is increasing. We have changed by 1 point, so it's gone up to 2, I guess. And 1 more is needed to reach level 2. And we got 10 echoes. We lost our memory of distant shores. Okay. We will go... I don't think we need any more crew. We've got enough. We could get some more tomb colonists and head back up there again. But let's go visit the Admiralty first. Shepherd Isles, submit as fact. We do hear some peculiar tales of that place. Your Veils quality gives you a 19% chance of success. Okay, so because we've heard some tales, we can try and submit it as fact, or we can submit it as unsubstantiated hearsay. That's going to give us 19%. I don't want to do that. Well, if we can be assured of your discretion, we'll see if they have anything particular in need. We need to go to the funging station again. The alarming scholar is mercurial, to say the least. We'll go here. We'll go to the service office. We've already done that. Should we take the risk? No. We'll just submit it as unsubstantiated hearsay. I agree, it does seem implausible. So many of the stories from that place do. Still, there's a little gold of truth in the mud of rumour from time to time. Your payment, sir. We have 1 Admiralty's favour. We have 1 new accomplishment, surveyed Shepherd Isles. We no longer have the port report. And we got 10 echoes as well, so that's good. Ask to speak to a high authority. We can. Oh. Okay. So we need to get 1 more. I think. Well, that didn't work anyway. Strategic information. I'll send you directly up to speak with the Admiral himself. Okay, we'll hand this in. You're ushered into his office. Off Mansion's pyre, a cramped room with a vast deck. He surveys you across that desk. Ah, yes! The merchant, captain of whom we hear such complicated things. The Admiral sits up, although he steeples his fingers and pretends calm. So we can give him strategic information. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's give him our port reports. Okay, we've done that. Oh, now we've been sent back down again. Okay. So we are now going to give him his strategic information. Invisible eyes. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory, actually. Good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. Whoa, we got 150 echoes. That's cool. Can we go... We don't want... I don't think we want to fix our hulls. I was hoping to buy some more... Look at all this stuff. Naval surplus. Torpedo component. That's ammunition for torpedo salvos. Okay, so this is some stuff. Permits torpedo attacks. So if we bought the torpedoes, okay, so we have our engine and we have our deck gun. But it looks to me like if we go here, there is torpedo tubes +2. So we could buy that. And we could put that there. No. We could only have the one attacking thing. That's on the deck, that's on the deck. Oh, okay, you can see it equips to forward there. Okay, so we've spent a little bit that we didn't probably need to. Equips to forward. Ammunition for torpedo salvos. We could get some torpedo nets. They all go forward, so... oh, we can still use them. Anyway, what am I thinking? Because it's still the same iron anyway. So now we've got torpedo tubes +2 and iron +5. So we should probably buy some components. I hope that's not... We've got one. That's crazy. We don't really need anything more here. I guess we could get a better engine. Fails +1, engine power +800. What do we got down here? That's the one we've already got. So that's the one we've already got. The serpentine is not something that we can buy. Because you can buy it for 0 echoes. But apparently, no. So that's the one we've already got, and it's essentially just working our way down to them. Okay, we've had a look around the shops. Let's go see the alarming scholar. Oh no, we've done that. So we've gone to our lodgings. We've looked around London. Shall we? Let's take some tomb colonists and just head off. That's what I think. That's what we should do. We'll just head back out to sea, and we'll head up and drop the tomb colonists up here, and maybe we'll just keep heading north after that. Your page score is 51, so glean another 203 fragments to gain a secret. Okay, we will try. So we're heading back out into the Z, underneath the giant cavern. We've explored some of this area already, so it's kind of let's swing out through this unexplored bit of the map and then head back up to Venderblight. So we'll go past this on the way, so that we've had a bit of a look. I don't think we'd hit that. We just discovered Hunter's Keep. It looks like that's somewhere where we can dock. That's good. Let's go have a look there. So just pull slowly around the corner. Come on. Come on. Okay, we'll go to Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. Let us. Your Veil's quality gives you a 77% chance to spy on the house. Let's do that. You succeeded. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlour, grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired, but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, and the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. The pianist raises her hands from the keyboard. Hush, if we don't speak of it. She frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. They're going to eat her, aren't they? Okay, knock and enter. A maid with smouldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlour where 3 young women wait. They're going to eat each other. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The elder sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe and the cheerful one is Lucy. You are in a good time for lunch. Will you join us? Shall we... Okay, so let's news. They can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of news stories. You ask the sulphur-eyed maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with a message that their headaches are cured and you're invited to lunch. Luncheon with the sisters. Oh, you can talk to all of them. Cynthia is the eldest, melancholy, pensive, occasionally dramatic. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. Yuck. It seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop, Cynthia says. You've barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap up something for you. That's messed up. So we have a tale of terror. We've gained terror, we've lost hunger, we're acquainted with them. And you'll find a story when you next make port. You'll receive this from time to time as you travel the sea. Okay. So we'll go back. Apparently we're going to... You could only talk to one of the sisters. Everything is multiple choice here. Everything. Okay. Let's explore the island. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns are well tucked away in a fold of the grounds. That's a weird sentence. Anything else? Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle, the house and the sisters, but the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed, at least. Okay. Any shops here? Nope. You know something of the Untersea. We have surveyed the Shepherd's Isles. Let's go. And we're going to head straight north. And continue on to Vanderblight to... let our tomb colonists go. Hey, you actually keep moving while you've got the map on. That's... Should we go try and get him? Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We've got a pretty good hull. Everything at the moment, so we're okay. Okay, this one has a hull of 30. This has 75. They've got 5 crew. So we're gonna... Oh, we do have 1 torpedoes. It needs a shore no more than 0, 1 torpedo component. So we need a shore no more than 0. I don't know what that is, so I guess we can't. Oh, it requires 50 illumination. Okay, so if you're ashore, it doesn't work. That must be one of the things I've got programmed in to make it possible. So let's see what we get our illumination up to with that one. Okay, that's not much at all. We got it up to 50. And we're about to go. Come on. Salvo, 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 salvo. They're still using flares. They're using a devastating salvo. Come on, we gotta get him. It's gonna hurt. Oh man, that hit us for half of our health. Oh man, that's crazy. That hurt quite a lot. But we got you, but wow, that really hurt. Okay, send her home with a prize crew. 2 Zailers should be enough. A matter of luck, pretty good odds. 80% chance. When you return next to London, return to your lodgings to claim your prize money. You now have 1 to the victor of the spoils, and you were fortunate, so that's good. We've managed to take 2 ships now. What's that? Is that something that we don't want to be near? Dock. What is it? Lightship is clear. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. They long for news of home, but we don't have any. So get away from the bats. Engine temperature is a solid 200. Fear is rising to 55. Looks like we're about to hit the rocks, but we're just going to avoid it, which is lucky. And we'll be pulling into Venderblight, and I think we'll leave the episode there. Do let me know if you want me to keep continuing with this. You guys were pretty keen to see another one, so I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic game, and we've kind of explored the same little area twice now, so it'll be good to head into the deep Z. So as always, thank you very much for watching. We always appreciate every single one of you people who watch our videos, and I will see you next time.